y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Round Podcast. What's up? It's a comedy good. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends. You feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You know, rocking Rounds Podcast. Yo, oh shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
This for my niggas. Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they little midgets. Nausea hopping around the night, camouflage like little crickets. I got a problem with me having just a little digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and crash trim.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then you already know what it is. Full rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. Good. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. Got Cuzzo Rent, a.k.a. BRB. What's good with you, cuz?
What's good with it, Cuzzo?
Cool. I like it. Smooth it.
Happy Monday.
Right back at you. Kurt Dog, what's good with you?
I'm chilling, my man. Chilling.
All right. Caveman 55, what it do?
Fellas, living good, feeling good, just out here running some errands, doing that responsible life thing. Know what it is.
Well, definitely appreciate you. See y'all in the chat. Shouts out to Miss Minor. Shouts out to G-Man.
Sis and
How y'all
G-Man.
doing?
What's good, sis? What's good, G-Man? G-Man.
Yo, top four, Miss Minor, G-Man, just y'all two. I just need y'all two to confirm.
Well, hopefully you get some confirmation and hopefully you lose. You feel me?
Somebody telling me one. Somebody give him a smiley face or something, you heard me?
Don't give him shit. Fuck it, cuz. We're going out with a bang. You heard me?
Big Star gonna be in a minute.
I know. I love Caveman. That's your superpower, bro. You hear me? We doing top 4 superpowers, y'all.
Woo.
Caveman, did y'all decide out of you and Cuz who going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Let me go ahead and knock this out the park because I'm ready.
He can go first. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already ready. So I'm gonna start this thing off with mind control. That trumps everything. Nigga strong, nigga fast. Hey, nigga do this. He's stuffed. He got it. Mind control. My second superpower would be time travel. Nigga, I'm going back in time. You know the Flash, he back in time, Superman, nigga went back in time, saved Lois Lane. I'm going back in time and fix this slavery shit. That's gonna be taken care of. Next, I'm going with I want the ability. I want the ability to heal people and myself. Just the power of healing. Something go wrong, nigga, I'm fixing it. Heart attack, fixing it. Bullet wound.
Need the power to fix your phone.
We trying to get the last one from me. Give me the last one.
My last one is the ability to fly. I'm out of that. That's the best thing. You can't get with nothing colder than that. You gotta beat that.
Oh man, stop it, bro. Stop it. Good shit. Everybody heard you. You know what I'm saying? Who listening?
Hmm.
And G Man said you lost, bro. But let us carry on. Cuzzo, talk to me.
I lost that nigga roof on his convertible.
I'm gonna say I won't be able to teleport. I'm tired of this traffic and shit. I just want pew pew pew. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I ain't really all into the Marvel and shit like that. So I'm thinking more of Negro superpowers. So I would have the power to change prices with the wave of a finger. Gas too high? No, it ain't. Fucking eggs $5.99? Not no more. You heard me? So that'll definitely be
Bring you
one.
fucking Hancock, huh?
You heard me? Another one I say is I won't be able to I want X-ray vision. You know what I'm saying? I won't be able to see everything. Shouldn't have put it out there, cuz. You hear me?
Oh, I ain't tripping, baby. No, it's all good.
And I don't know if this will be kind of the same, but I won't be able to like walk through walls and shit. You heard me? Like I won't be able to fucking
Like phasing.
yeah. I don't know what you call it. You heard me? But some shit like that.
Gotcha, brother. Kurt Dog, talk black to me.
For sure. I'm gonna piggyback a little bit, but I'm a tailor mine a little bit. That rewind time, you know, I don't necessarily need to be able to go to any point in time, but maybe any time that I'm in the presence of, you know, I can rewind the situation. So it'll be a little limited on that, but and then to know the future, like to have that understanding of what's to come. Like, you know, I'm a big Marvel fan, you know, that whole Doctor Strange part where he, you know what I'm saying, he knew which path to take, you know what I'm saying, after he did like a billion, you know, run throughs. And then the super intelligence, man, the ability to understand and maneuver and to, you know, work things through, you know, be solutions, like ultimate solutions for everything. You know what I'm saying? No more poverty, no more, you know, evil, like just to have that super intelligence to be able to bring the world to the right place. And then telekinesis, you know, be able to move some shit. I don't care what it is, you know, I'll be able to move it with my mind. Just put it where I want to put it.
Now,
That's
Kurt,
it.
to a certain degree, bro, I'm gonna need you to stay the fuck off my list, bro. You know what I'm saying? My man. Hey, dog. For me, shouts out to that boy. Had we doing Typho superpowers, bro. I had superhuman agility and strength first. You feel me? Gotta be able to flex a little bit and move around. Second, I had regeneration, like Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? Anything happen, I'm kind of straight. Then I had telekinesis, and I had precognition. You feel me? Because if you can know what's gonna happen,
Right.
no booby traps. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't really touch it, more or less. You feel me? And in the event I did get touched, regeneration. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So that was my fault. And goddamn,
I'll be damned if I ain't win this one.
boy, I think you at the back of the line.
Nigga, you sound crazy. All that shit y'all got my mind control using y'all niggas.
Dog. Cuz killed it with the motherfucking change prices with the swipe of a hand. I liked it that one. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
And I'll
But
make that nigga raise them back up.
boy, go ahead, y'all.
Oh!
One thing about it, me and Kirk can see you coming. Hey,
Yep.
Mhm.
you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's happening with it?
I'm good, baby.
Chilling.
Time for superpowers, baby. Time for superpowers.
All right. Mind control. You know, mind control over mind control.
Bet that.
Shit. I can't believe none of y'all say the individual to be invisible. You know. I'd like to fly. That'd be cool. You dig? Like, you know, like robe without a cape. just fly, just out just flying this motherfucker, and I guess I like the the Magneto shit.
Oh yeah, that one. There you go. I was waiting for your last one so I could get the victory. Magneto, you lost.
Can I
Can't
finish
even
saying
get
what
it
the
out.
fuck I'm
God
saying?
damn.
Goofy looking ass boy.
He said it. Magneto,
Man,
nigga.
y'all let
Out
that man
of
be a winner at something in life. Y'all see this being a lie. You won, caveman.
Yeah,
Give him a
you got
gold
it. Go
star
ahead.
for the day.
there. Thank you.
You the one,
Thank
bro.
you. Mind control. You see that shit working right now?
That's what you're doing, buddy.
I got mind
You
control.
Gold
know,
star
you
for
like your
Marcus.
kids when you
Mind
make them
control.
think they superpowers work. You so strong, son. You knocked me down. Yeah.
That's right. Did you fall?
Well, look, y'all make sure y'all hit him up in the chats and let him know officially he was asking for some
Yeah,
more
that shit was
pings
easy.
in
Had used
particular.
all my shit.
But
I didn't even know what you used, bro. I just checked in a minute ago.
I know. I didn't say you pick it back, but you just so happy.
I guess I'm using my mind control. It's all good.
Nigga lying anyway on you. You hear me? Shit, y'all know we about to get this thing popping. Y'all keep it locked. We got Caveman 55. We got Hatch from the ENT, Kurt Dog, Cuzzo, Rand Benjamin. That's It's the Rounds Podcast. Let's go.
I ain't never seen them in the sky in my life. Look how bright the sky is, though. Am I tripping? If I'm tripping, tell me I'm tripping. If I'm tripping, tell me I'm tripping. But what is that? I ain't crazy. I promise y'all I ain't crazy. It's an alien invasion, y'all. It's a fucking alien invasion, man. It was fun. It was nice knowing y'all.
Aqui no Corgo Blay, aqui, ó. Olha aqui. Acabou de baixar. Baixou agorinha aqui no Corgo Blay. Aqui, gente, ó. Acabou de baixar aqui.
Beam Project marks the beginning of total population control. This delusional project aims to stage a large-scale fake extraterrestrial invasion worldwide, with UFOs visible in the sky, and to introduce a fake god to save humanity from this invasion. They would employ highly realistic secret military technology, and they have recently conducted tests. The result is crazy. The ultimate goal would be to eradicate all religions and establish a single unified religion, thereby achieving complete control over the population through fear. This project, combined with the HARP project, would enable the manifestation of a religious figure capable of causing earthquakes, storms, and natural disasters to more strongly modify the belief systems of the masses.
Fellas, we back. We kind of conspiracy theorying a little bit. A lot of different sightings, a lot of different anomalies as far as the weather in different places, so forth and so on, right? I'm more than sure most of us on here and heard about Blue Beam and or HARP in the past. You feel me? So ultimately kind of like where y'all lean with all this shit. I believe Cuz definitely believe there's a possibility for there to be life on other planets. You feel me? At the same time, we also know that they could come up with some hell of a shit. I don't know where y'all fall on stuff like them going to the moon, so forth and so on. But I guess just where y'all lean. Hoax on some of this shit, conspiracy theory as far as the holographic, the images and having HARP controlling the weather, or real shit popping, so forth and so on. Cuz you right next to me, I'll start with you.
A lot to unpack there. I won't modify my statement. I'm gonna say I believe it's intelligent life outside of Earth. I don't want to say life on other planets because they get too technical and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as the images,
explain that. Can you explain that?
If you let me finish, As far as the images we saw, I know for a fact one of them was a weave. That little shit floating in the sky, I saw that. That was a weave. If you saw it landed by a corner store or some shit. So we can explain that one. All the other shit I don't necessarily believe, because commodified videos to the point now it's kind of hard to take anything you see for serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but back to the original thing, as far as believing there's intelligent life outside of Earth, we have documented shit, you know what I'm saying, from high-ranking military officials. And Cleve, I know how much trust you put in military officials, so you should check those out and read for yourself. They just had a guy who was given some type of testimony about the shit that he's encountered and how they try to stifle the I'm not talking about regular civilians. I'm talking about military pilots who see shit in the sky and they have hundreds of thousands, well, tens of thousands of hours of flight experience. So this ain't just no, oh, I thought this was this, but it's an untrained eye, so I don't know what I'm seeing. As far as the images we saw, don't necessarily believe they true, but something out there and somebody knows or have an idea what's out there, and they want to keep it from the masses. That's my take on it.
Kurt Dog.
I'm with Ren, man. I feel like, you know, while we might not know exactly what is out there, I do believe that there may be something. I feel like if we're where we're at, you know, with technology and the things that we've accomplished, you know, who's to say that, you know, there hasn't been something out there that has already accomplished some of these things to be able to I don't know, I guess visit us or whatever. But the blue beam thing, the whole, you know what I'm saying, coming of a deity to take people away from their faith and then to kind of bring a world order. I mean, that's some crazy, scary shit, to be honest with you. That actually, this was the first time I heard about it. But I mean, I wouldn't put that shit past nobody. I mean, if you have the means to facilitate it, and real talk, I mean, with the way that technology is, you don't know, when you look at a screen, you don't know if something shit is real or not. The only way you know if it's real or not is if it's right there in front of you. You know what I'm saying? It's tangible. So I don't know. I think time will tell. You know, if in my lifetime I get to experience it, I do. If not, you know, it is what it is.
Real. Hey.
Well, I definitely know that there's ways that people, I won't say the government or whoever, because I don't know who the fuck owns the keys to HAARP, but there's been multiple confirmations of weather tampering, weather manipulation. There's a bunch of fucking patents on machines and certain things that they do, you know, shooting ions and static into the sky to control the weather. To what extent that happens? Does it cause hurricanes and earthquakes? I don't know. Could it? Fuck, we never know. Hope we don't have to find out. Blue beam shit. Yeah, you know, I'm with Kurt. Never really heard of that shit. Don't really subscribe to any, you know, dumb shit like that. As far as, is there other life besides us? Hell yeah, I believe so. That's why I want to change one of my super abilities. If I had the ability to see in infrared, right? I can see, you know, beyond what's, you know, the visible light. You know, like I think if we had that ability, we'll see that there's all type of creatures that's here that we can't even fucking recognize.
Nah, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. I don't let it keep me up at night, dude.
I know that's right. Okay, man, what you say?
I feel y'all, fellas. I look at it as if there's no life on another planet or out there, no intelligent life form. I think man's imagination is limited to screen, books, and movies. I don't think we can create life outside of human life besides reproduction. So that's kind of where I'm at with that, because we could open a possibility of anything if we can't see it and just assume that it's there, why can't we say babies control the whole planet? Pigs flying. We can't take nothing off the menu if we go say I think it is and there is, and if you can't see it, how you can just assume
Hey
that it
guys,
is?
we
So
landed on the moon. We landed on the moon.
yeah, we got the technology and the science to be able to do certain things, but to hide life forms, I just think that's a figment of our imagination that exists without no tangible proof
Brother Cleve,
whatsoever.
Brother Cleve, let me ask you. Can I ask you a question? Have you ever heard of the Dogon people?
No.
Okay, that speaks a lot. Okay.
Yeah, that don't put aliens in existence because of those people. So, like I said, it's a figment of our imagination.
Well, what I'm
So
saying is the Dogon people existed long time before most written languages. You understand what I'm saying? And they accurately predicted or showed the stars and the constellations in their place. And they showed how many moons, and they showed, all kind of different things before all of this modern knowledge and technology you're talking about that can,
you don't think our technology trumped what they was able to display?
absolutely not.
Of course it does. That's being ridiculous. If you go say we on Trump what happened 10,000s of years ago, that's crazy.
Well, you if you notice, most of this technology is discovered, not created. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying?
I
This shit has
mean,
already been there, brother.
I'm trying to
yeah, I don't
And
know
it's
what
understand
been
y'all
this
faith
enhanced.
is.
reasoning.
I don't know what y'all faith is in the Bible, but I mean, even in the Bible, the book of Ezekiel, right? I mean, he talks about, as they came down in chariots of fire. You know what I'm saying? In a primitive mindset, a vehicle is a chariot back then,
Right.
right? So now, if you're talking about descending from the sky, a chariot of fire, I mean, we have better understanding of those things now. I mean, that shit sound like some, rocket booster or a jet, you know. That technology probably did exist. I think we were visited. I mean, even even the talks of the fallen angels, I mean,
Book of Enoch.
yeah, yeah,
But angels are
exactly.
spirit beings. You can't see them like ghosts.
No,
You're
no,
talking
man.
about an alien.
The
How do
angels
you
of
know?
the angels of the
How
Old
do you know?
Testament were very visible. They
Yeah.
actually, it says in the Old Testament that they made it with humans, and
Right.
they created what they
That's
call the Nephilim, which was
right.
giants. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's all about what you believe, bro.
So
Cuz I
what I
see you
would ask
trying to get
is,
in that.
what I would ask is, he said something like we can't create life other than humans or something. I don't even know how that factor into the equation, because what I'm thinking of, a life form that's outside of human, it don't have to have no human capabilities, or it doesn't have to have the same human limitations. Meaning, they're not saying it doesn't have any limitations, but how we need a certain mixture of ingredients to breathe, it may not need that. How we need water to survive, it may not need that. So I'm not thinking of something that is
That you can
a
recognize.
variation of a human. I'm thinking of
Right.
something that's an entirely different species.
We get that, but you said intelligent life form, so that's a human characteristic.
No,
Intelligence.
that's not a human characteristic.
It's not.
No, it's not. Not at all.
Oh,
You
I
okay.
mean, even
you
I
can
thought
you
all things had a level of
yeah,
intelligence.
that's what I was about to say. There's
like
some level of
that shit
intelligence. I
that
think
they
it's what it is the free will that we have to be able to go outside
Well,
of
he don't believe we have free
nature.
will. Don't go there.
Whole
Uh
nother,
oh.
whole
Uh
nother
oh.
conversation.
Uh
That's
Right.
a whole nother conversation. You don't have free will.
oh. Okay.
Of course, we don't have free will. That's a human concept.
Okay. Okay. I mean, if all right, even if it is a human concept and we labeled it as, do you not have the ability to make your choices however you make your choices?
That's what you think you do. You're under the illusion that you got free will,
well,
and
okay.
you
Well,
can't come
we're
up
not
under
talking
it
Well,
about
either.
we're not
if
talking about the
nobody has any free
effectiveness.
will, if
We're not
nobody
talking
has
about the
free will.
effectiveness of your free will. We're not talking about the effectiveness of your decision.
I ain't talking about effectiveness either. I'm talking about free will, period.
First of
Where
all,
you
Okay.
bring up effectiveness coming
first
Give
of
it.
from?
all, you sound like you snapping like I ain't talking about no. You probably rolling your neck when you fucking.
No, I'm
Wait.
talking my
Number
my
one.
voice is the same
Okay.
depth.
All right.
Number two,
Whenever you get a
if there's
chance,
no
man, I want to know what you talking about
consequence,
or how we don't have free will. I'd
well,
like to understand that.
well, if there's no consequence, if there's no free will, then there shouldn't be
Put your
no
seatbelt on for that one.
Okay.
You see what
It's a
I'm saying?
doozy. I'm gonna tell
If
you.
there's,
For
if there's
sure.
no free will, then there shouldn't be no consequences because we have a choice to
Boy,
do what we're doing. You feel what I'm saying?
boy. Now, have you and I ever had this discussion privately or something? Hey,
Nah, it just makes sense.
that's just common sense, right?
Right.
It makes sense to a regular man, but you
No,
and God and the way he operate he don't operate like you think.
we're talking about
So you
same
think
That's
thing.
if
that's
you
when a
think
nigga
something,
get to telling you what God think.
Well,
Let
look,
me
well,
sit
you
back.
saying
no, that ain't what I'm telling you. I'm just going by what the scripture say. You don't got the idea of how God operate. His mind and the way you think is so far from the way you think.
nah. What
You
the
have no
scripture
clue.
It
said?
would be
Listen,
far from the way
listen.
we think. So that would mean none of us could think on his level, right?
No, the
Right.
scripture says everything is
That's right.
done in decency and in order, and it all makes sense. If you look at everything that has to do, you know, with eternity, it's all based on numbers. It all makes sense. It all has a beginning and an end definition. You understand? If we didn't have free will, then there would be no first grade, second grade. There would be no, life sentencing. There'd be no anything because we can't help it. It'll just be, we wouldn't even have fuck. Why do anything if there was
Because
no free will?
you under the illusion that you have free will. So if you under illusion, then you operate the thinking you got a free will and not
Next
knowing
time,
that God knows everything
good.
and He can control everything. He the
He,
author and
he,
finisher of all.
he
I'm about.
confused
So
God knowledge with you having free will.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start slapping the shit out of people just out of fucking free
God
will.
already know that though. He
I
already
hope.
know. He already know if you gonna slap a nigga.
But when did he know that? Did he know it before I just made up my mind to say it? Or
Before
did
you got born, before you was.
Okay.
And say, bro, and on that one, I was trying to give y'all 2 minutes to get it all, but we got to
God dang.
keep on the schedule with it. Appreciate y'all commentary in the first round. Good shit. Y'all keep it locked. Y'all know what time it is right now. Get your straws, cuz. Go ahead on, do your thing. Y'all keep it locked. This is the Rounds Podcast.
You did.
Oh! You got it, bro. Y'all be sick. Y'all take y'all ass out of town if you want to. Take your ass out the country. Auntie just spit in that bitch. Go ahead, get out the country, get you some of that squeezed cheese sauce. Look at that, right there. Get you some of that wrist sauce. Some of that hand dip. Look. Yeah, I know y'all niggas want a little bite of this. A little footy pizza feet, bitch. Yeah. Dip that in there. Put your hand in the grease. Fuck it. Come on over here. Let me see what y'all finna make today with them dirty ass fingertips. That nigga just made a bowl of doodle balls. What's this? Okay, we got them peppers. Okay, a little pepper, little hand. No gloves. The t-shirt old. Come on, give me a bowl of it. Fuck it. Oh, wipe your mouth on it. Okay, that's some mashed up. What the fuck are you making? I don't want it no more.
Lord have mercy, boy. My stomach is bubbling.
Yeah, my stomach turning too, though.
My stomach is bubbling.
No, when that nigga spitting that bitch, man, that nigga had me rolling.
I seen one video. It had a dude cutting, looked like was fucking fajita meat with his toenails. Cutting that bitch, throwing it up on the man. Knowing these Lord.
Oh, I don't eat all that different shit, man. I don't eat all that different shit. I'm good. If I'm out the country, give me some fucking French fries or something. I don't know. I don't want none of that shit.
Motherfucker, if I'm in the country, like motherfucker, these little taco trucks and the little stands and shit.
Yeah,
boy,
I don't fuck with them.
where y'all water at? I ain't see no water. Bitch, we in Kroger parking lot.
Dog, y'all saw the fucking stripper rotisserie thing? That shit was dope. Like it had like 10 fucking strippers on that bitch.
Yeah, it's called what they call it? Pussy on a stick.
Like the rotisserie thing. Yeah,
I seen a little
some shit be like motherfuckers be dumb, bro. Like the shit, like some shit be a bad idea from Jay. When the chick was on a little fucking nap mattress trying to twerk,
she was
you
doing
know what I'm saying? That was a bad idea from Jay. You know what I'm saying? You want a boat to get on a little thing to twerk, okay. Then it just started raining niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas go to falling from every fucking way.
But look, Ren, you didn't notice the care she took in getting the fuck out the ship. The first motherfucker, she carefully crossed one leg over the other. She got down on her knees, you know what I'm saying? In a plank position, pushed off, perfect form. They didn't fucking follow none of those.
That training, yeah.
Come on, man. They just went to freestyling, slipping in that bitch. No.
When I think about it, the first bitch was amazing. The fact that she was able to get there and fucking twerk without incident.
Uninhibited.
You know how fucking important twerking gotta be for you to do all that shit just to twerk?
Hey, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you fucking don't, bro.
I think old boy must have died underneath that car though, bro.
You talking about
when that boy his face hit the front and then his back of his head hit the concrete. Yeah, he was done.
That had to be like a third world country because they were so cold that nigga was slipping sliding on concrete with no fucking slip and slide.
Yes, how you said, nigga, that's uptown. That nigga be what the fuck you talking? That's on the south, motherfucker.
Oh shit. Yeah, dog. Man.
I did remember the dude who did the he was on the bike and he jumped over.
Oh man,
that fell on his head with the white hat.
Oh
nigga, what's up with the broad with the book sack with the dick grab on the old school nigga in that bit? Like, what's going on with that one though?
What you mean? What's going on with that? Say you want to pay for my food? Hey, bitch, I ain't playing with you. Nobody. What you stupid at? And you laughing? She smacked him, gave him a little bit. You heard me?
Say he didn't try to pop at on the side. She didn't call him now.
I ain't even had to. You don't react. Yeah, that was crazy. You know what else though? The old nigga who was doing the fucking skateboard tricks and fucked the little dude up. You heard me?
Yeah, the dude got the
like you about 65 years old. Why the fuck is you trying to do skateboard tricks? You heard me? Around little kids and shit. Good, shit crazy. Anytime I see a nigga riding something, pause on the fucking thing, I know they about to get fucked up.
Oh, dude didn't get fucked up who jumped off off the walk bridge. He jumped from one side to the other side. I thought he was gonna hit his head, but he just
No,
went straight down in the fucking water.
he
He
got more
made off
luck than
pretty
sense.
good.
He was attempting to jump and stand on the other one. You see what I'm saying?
I'm clean off that motherfucker. With
Yeah,
them-
that
with
bitch
them,
looked at fire
airwalk.
though. It looked, he couldn't have planned it better.
Right.
Look, like you was
If he
talking
would have
about that
scraped his
flanking.
back and hit his shit on the goddamn
But that's what I was
handrail.
about to say. Had that boy had some good, you know what I'm saying, core muscles. Because
Yeah,
that boy
he
slipped
shrunk
and
his
kept
shit
this
down.
shit. Yeah, dog. You feel me? Yeah, other than that, he'd have been through ass bone and shit hurting.
Yeah, you gotta strengthen that core, dog. That's important for moments like that. You hear me?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what else they had on that bitch?
Nah, I just said
I
once
think
you
we
get
got it.
slapping on motherfuckers, then that's it. Shit.
That fucking foreign food shit, boy.
Oh no, yeah, you can keep that.
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie. I don't know if y'all have any of y'all ever eaten Indian food.
Hey,
Have you ever
very
smelled this shit?
Very sparingly, very sparing. It'll make you
I only,
shit. It'll
yeah,
make
I
you
only,
shit.
he will.
It'll make your stomach. It'll make your stomach
Like
shit, and
that.
you'll shit too.
So listen, I used to do Uber Eats. Indian people like to do Uber Eats. The motherfuckers horrible tippers too. Anyway, I
And that
digress.
shit stay in your car.
Man, no motherfucker, nigga. I stopped picking that shit up. It stank so bad.
Yeah, it stay in your car.
Like that shit, like the way they prepared that food, that shit smells like it's prepared like that.
Yeah,
It smell like it's a motherfucker in the back wiping their ass and hopping on that bitch with their feet or some shit, cause that shit stink.
it do, bro.
I don't want to say it. I'm sorry if I don't want to offend nobody, but Indians fucking stink. I was sitting next to some of them at the graduation.
Hold on.
Musty
hold on.
nigga. Hey,
on.
if you know one, introduce them to deodorant. I'm sorry.
Ren, we not gonna do this, bro. They are not Indians. They are Pakistani and they are fucking Punjab. That's not India. That's who, you know.
Well, I don't know what they is,
Yeah, but
I know what they ain't, and that's
but they
fresh.
stink.
Them motherfuckers funky. I'm just keeping it 100. Nigga, see them coming and just hold their breath.
And while we holding our breath,
Just
we gonna
keep it
go
100.
home and keep this train moving, man. It's the Rounds Podcast. Kurt Dog, Hatchback, Cuzzo Rant, OG Goody. I don't know what happened to Caveman. Guess Cartoon ain't say she love him. Y'all keep it live.
I told y'all get a man that's
Classy, bold, sophisticated. When it comes to your hair, there can be no shortcuts. Your hair is an extension of your style and absolutely essential to who you are. Enhance your beauty with natural looks. Book your appointment with Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. Class.
His defense and Jai's defense is they do shows with Ashanti and that's a little silly, so whatever. Well, Rule will never come out and say Gotti's a sucker.
Irv Gotti is sucker, man.
Like, Fat Joe, yeah, you call.
Yo, we should talk about the great.
Hold on. Let me get this thing. Listen, Fat Joe said, "Oh, Gotti's a sucker."
Irv Gotti is sucker, man.
I didn't think he's calling you a sucker. I thought he what you mean? The situation.
He said, "Joe, Gotti, he's a sucker."
He's a sucker.
I gotta pull back and regress from that.
Right.
Because if I was to go respond or anything with that, it could get crazy.
Right. Prince, right?
All right, fellas. Y'all saw the clip, but we ain't even really studying about them too much. It's really just about the I guess the proper protocols you should take to get with somebody when you have a problem? Is there specific etiquette to the shit?
When you're old nigga?
Old for sure, but period, dog. Like, if I got a problem with you, I would think I should holler at you. But in the event I can't get you for whatever reason, or somebody asks me some shit before I get to address you personally, should I, say, man, that boy, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Or should I hold that and, do it what I would think the old school way? You got a problem, you holler at somebody, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, shit a little different. Obviously, if you, in the media or some shit like that and you feeling all these questions, it could get a little hairy for you. But just off GP, it could be within the friend group, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't catch you. I see Rent. I'm telling Rent, man, that boy tripping. You feel me? Like,
Oh yeah, see
that. You see what I'm saying? Like,
see that right there. See that right
talk
there.
to me.
Bitch, you know my number. You got something to say? You can holler at me. I feel I'm a very approachable guy. If I'm gonna listen to you, right? Let you say what you had to say. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna respond. You may or may not like how I'm gonna respond, but we could talk it out. But if I got to hear from somebody else how you got a problem with me, yeah, I'm gonna come at you a little strong. Because one thing I don't tolerate is that backbiting, behind the back shit. Nigga see you, know he got a problem with you, not gonna tell you, tell everybody in the room. You know what I'm saying? You create unnecessary fucking, shit in the air. Because now niggas kind of acting like they looking for something to pop off, but everybody know but you.
Right.
Nah, nigga, holler at me.
Cuzzo.
So for their incident, like, using the incident as example, if it's like, I don't never think you, somebody I fuck with, I ain't gonna shit on them publicly. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? If it's one of my partners, he used the term brother. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the world. Like, if you do some shit I don't agree with, Cole, and I done hit you, I ain't even got a chance to tell you I don't agree with the shit, and they ask me, hey, what you think about this shit Cole did? Oh man, we chopped it up privately about that or whatever. Like, I'm not about to say you a sucker, that was lame or whatever. Now when I call you, Cole, that was some lame ass sucker shit you did, dog. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now you gonna have me answering questions about the shit. You see what I'm saying? But I don't never feel a need to publicly like slander somebody who I consider my brother. Now, if I don't fuck with you, fuck you.
Right. But don't it make more sense to tell them? You know what I'm saying? Say, nigga, you dig.
No. I'm with you
side of the
on
room.
that head, dog. That is so phony to me. Like, if you got a problem with me, because if I got a problem with you, I ain't confrontational or none of that, but I'm gonna address it like a man. Say, dog, let me holler at you right quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if we in a room full of people, I'm gonna pull you to the side. I ain't gonna try to shine on you, shit on you, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna always lead with respect because I don't tolerate no disrespect. So I ain't gonna give you no reason for no disrespect. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be, what it is. But I ain't gonna lie, dog. A lot of these old school, OG, old head niggas is suckers to me. You know what I'm saying? The shit they doing and back and forth on the social media and niggas beefing and didn't see each other and they ain't beefing no more. Like, I don't get it.
And a lot of this shit over old shit 30 years ago ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Motherfuckers got grandkids, and some more shit, fat bellies. Nigga probably on his way out of here from all the coke and shit he didn't use. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be making amends with everybody, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You out here with this bullshit, nigga.
What you say, Kirk?
I mean, I say the same. I think if first of all, calling your would be brother out on what I'm saying, in public is number one, and then the fact that what I'm saying, the person who you called out decided to kind of hold back, I think was the proper way to go. I think what I'm saying, you gotta, if you brothers or if you had any kind of value or relationship, you gotta definitely take the time to address it one on one, and what I'm saying, I wouldn't put it out on the public. That's all.
Nah, real shit. You shouldn't put a nigga out there like that. I kind of feel like when Irv was talking about comparing him and Ja Rule, I mean, at the end of the day, that sound like he's saying Ja, he gonna have his reasons for why he deal with the person, but when they come to me, he not gonna really speak on the shit. And not in public anyway. I'm more than the show nigga and told him, nigga, you're tripping. But yeah, I definitely think you should pull a nigga coattails in private as opposed to trying to put him out there for the public.
When I heard the first interview that he referring to what a nigga called him a sucker about, I was like, man, that's a sucker. That's some sucker shit he was doing. So I understand it, but I don't know this man personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for him, I understand what he's saying. Like, Fat Joe, you have a platform. Like, and if we supposed to be brothers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can understand why I feel why Fat Joe was saying it, because like he
who said
the
they
shine
brothers though?
too. Huh?
Who said they was brothers though? Fat Joe said they was brothers?
I heard both of them use those terms.
Okay. Well, I
Like,
know,
because when they
I know.
asked Irv Gotti about it, he wasn't like, that nigga ain't my brother. He wasn't never my brother. He's like, he not a brother to me no more. A brother wouldn't do no shit like that.
But check this out. I know a lot of brothers, and their relationships don't be all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be shooting their brothers, and so just because you use the word brother with another man, like, you don't know his idea of brotherhood. Like, what's his relationship with his other brothers? Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't talking to them. Like, what's the fucking?
But it's like an understood term, like, like I feel what you're saying, because I know brothers like that too. But if I'm saying you my brother, it ain't because I want to whip your ass. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it don't
there's
mean I
always
won't whip your
exceptions.
ass.
I mean, there's always exceptions to anything, right? But the common rule is, if you're gonna label somebody as your brother, then you're not really expecting them to kind of handle the, you know what I'm saying, out there like that.
But Hat make an excellent point, like kind of like what you said, Kurt. Like, if you gonna label them a brother, you better show their definition of brother line up with yours. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's fair.
Man.
Nah, that's real, dog. And when he said that's like a light bulb, because most times,
Right, real shit.
You got to really know, like, you got to come up a long time with somebody to really feel like know them, and then we still know there's gonna be stuff that
Pin that up there, Goody.
What? Let me see. Well, yeah, you got to be rocking with somebody a long time. Real shit, and that
Yes,
was
sir.
blood
You
brothers.
see what I'm saying?
And to a certain degree, I think people sometimes use terms too loosely. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well,
Like,
I mean, I agree with that,
let me
but I
ask.
think. Go ahead.
Let me ask this. So, okay, within the framework of being brothers, right? Okay, so let's just, for the sake of conversation, we'll say a close friendship, or a long-standing friendship, right, will equal brotherhood, right? Just for the sake of conversation, right? So within that frame, what does that all encompass, and where does it stop?
You have to expound on that.
I'm saying, okay, your real brother, how far would you go for him? You go to the ends of the earth to him, right? Within this framework of this brotherhood we talking about, what draws the line to where, nah, we ain't brothers no more?
I mean, I think that's personal, right? I think it's each person is different. Everybody has their own value system, or what they feel is crossing the line. I think and I think if a person has achieved that relationship with you long standing, called a brother, that person may have some understanding of what that line would be. And if that person knows you and they cross that line, then to me, I feel like that may be something that would start to, tear that apart.
yeah, like, go ahead, cuz.
You go, cuz.
Like, it's just kind of funny. So if if I value you, I'm gonna treat you a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I don't, I won't. I can only go as far for you as I'm able to. You know what I'm saying? That's for blood brother, friend who is brother because of long standing relationship. Like I treat it the same to a certain degree. I do what I'm able to do. If I'm able to do it, cool. If not, that's the limit right there. It's not, because you my blood, I'm going harder for you than whoop de whoop. Would I jump in front of bullet foot? You see what I'm saying?
All right. So what about accountability wise, right? What about when it comes to that? You know what I'm saying? How far do you take it when it comes to holding them accountable for how they living? Not just how they around you, but how they living. I'm saying, okay, I heard some crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna give an example, right? Dude in his round, you know what I'm saying? They cooling, right? They both, in a committed relationship, right? One see the other one stepping out, and he confront him about that, and like he really confronting him about him stepping out on it. Do you think that's crossing the line?
No.
No,
Personally,
I
I
don't.
don't.
To me, that sounds like a real friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see you doing something. And first of all, if you my brother and you married, like your wife is my sister. So I'm looking at it like you fucking over sis. Like, nigga, and she good. You're not about to do better, dog. Trust me. It's real out here. So fuck is you doing?
Right.
Okay. I think you're supposed to do that. Like, I'm not about to watch one of my partners just do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, dog. Like, especially the age we at now.
Mm-hmm.
If any one of my friends gonna step out on a relationship, don't fucking tell me. I don't want to be an accomplice to that. Like, I don't even want that. You know what I'm saying? Be a fucking man and handle your business and keep that shit to yourself.
Right.
But dog, that's why I was about to say, like, to a certain degree, at the age we at, everybody kind of dealt with on a level playing field. Like, I want respect, I'm giving respect.
Right.
That's how we rocking. You my brother, I'm dealing with you like I'm dealing damn near with everybody on surface level. You know what I'm saying? Or for the most part, not you could come to me and confide in me more or less. All that shit is nuanced, but just how I'm dealing with people in general, especially people I'm close to, I'm trying to treat y'all the same because I value y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then we'll get into the layers of the shit and how the individual shit rock. But for the most part, man, I want niggas to do the right shit. Do what you supposed to do. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. If you see something, tell me, vice versa, and let's go.
Right.
I got another question on this. I want to ask y'all this. As adults, I'm talking about, not talking like, has there been people who you considered a brother who fell off, like, oh, that ain't my brother? Like, you saw something or realized, or you feel like everybody who you bestowed that title upon, it was kind of like a good selection?
Not too many misses. I don't feel like too many misses, especially on somebody that I would consider a brother or a real close friend. Cause me, dog, personally, I don't say the brother shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I say. You know what I'm saying? You my dog. Substitute any one of those words y'all know we like to use. You feel me? But I mean it with the love of, like, I love my brother who I come out the womb with. I don't feel it's no different, but I don't use the same labels. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why
I mean, I like you. I just call it that's my people. Either that's my people or it ain't. You feel me? But I can tell you that I won't say fell off, but as time goes, you see how people rock with you the long way, right? So you have to treat them accordingly. I won't say necessarily fell off, but I may have sometimes misinterpreted the value of relationships. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because I do the shit for you don't mean you do the shit for me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like being unequally yoked. So it's like, hey, if I'm rocking with somebody, especially if I'm putting a lot of time, energy, and resources with it, if they ain't coming with the same shit, then hey, then you know what I'm saying, we got to do something else. You know what I'm saying, on your level. Like, you know what I'm saying, I can't fuck with you how I fuck with you if you can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
No, you on it. Like I exactly feel what you saying. Like, because if it's like, it kind of be like for me, like when you ask how far you'll go, like if I feel like it don't have to be proven. Like if I feel like I know you'll do it for me, then I'll do it for you. But then if a situation arises and you have the opportunity to prove me right and you prove me wrong, oh, that's gonna change everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna change everything.
Yeah, bro.
Call me petty, but that's just how I'm rolling.
Look, I'm not gonna hate you. You dig?
Nah, it's just gonna change how a nigga fuck with you. Like,
But
you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
see what you is. All right, yeah, all right. And it's all good. Still get to dap up and everything. And I'm not going to confront you and say, man, say, bro, I thought you was, you know, you were supposed to. Nah.
oh no, indeed, no. Like it's just note taking. Okay, cool, we
Right.
good, baby.
That's my information, and I'm gonna use
Appreciate
it.
you, fam.
I'm gonna use it accordingly.
Real.
Yeah, I learned something.
Say, bro, before we move on to the last one, I got a musical question for y'all. You feel me? Somewhat pertaining to the clip, but like when y'all was coming up and shit in school, do y'all remember a couple of songs in particular that used to really cut loose? I'm talking about on the level that you could mingle at the events. You know what I'm saying? Like in particular, I know I used to go to House of Blues. A lot of y'all know the type of shit they played in there. In high school, they played certain music, but they had certain shit you was waiting on them to play because you know it was gonna give you the opportunity to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do that ring a bell to y'all?
Nah, because I wasn't no dancer or no shit like that. You dig? I'm a fucking
Nigga,
wallflower.
But niggas, you ain't slow dragging nothing at the
Yeah,
fucking.
but look, what I mean, yeah, I
Yeah,
slow
anything
drag.
where you could get on some ass in high
If
school,
you
I ain't
talking
gonna
about
lie.
that,
Like,
if you talking about that, that fucking Donnell Jones, if you love someone,
Come on, thank you, bro. Talk to me, baby. That fucking
yeah,
before I let you go type shit.
that fucking what was that?
Come on, thank you.
That As Yet, you know what I'm saying?
Come
You
on,
know, shit like
last night.
yeah, shit
Come
like
on.
that. You could shine your new belt buckle. You dig? The belt buckle shining. You know.
Thank you, bro.
yeah, anything with that's why I say anything where you could grind or where they throwing that ass on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. If
what
it's
was
one
that?
of them where you could just throw your hands up and yeah, I like them. Whatever
What was that?
song that was, play that shit again.
RL and was it Tamia? We Can't Be Friends. That was my fucking skating rink song. I used to work at the skating rink.
Boy,
We
now
used to
you're
be
using
dancing
your
slow.
mind,
You know what I'm
boy.
saying? With the skating rink dance on the it was going down.
Well, now I can run the clip, bro. I just wanted to, and we about to be out the door. It's light, but appreciate y'all.
Ain't
for
nobody
keeping
listen
in
to
mind.
Luther
I
Vandross.
used to
That's
hate
my
when they
mama.
throw it back on you too hard, be trying to beat. No, baby, what you doing?
The vibe be so off in some of the black clubs, man. We really be in there trying to have a good time listening to 30 straight serial killer songs. Like, we really in there trying to have a good time and vibe out to murder music. We in there hypnotized. We damn near all done lost somebody to violence. That's why we all in there on the verge of socking some shit. We keep listening to serial killer music. These young mad ass niggas talk about hitting somebody with a switch. Man, 30 clip, slide. Man, we in there drunk. We really hypnotized listening to this devil ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't like some of the music, but it be like, man, how's we partying, trying to have a good time listening to murder music? This shit is psychopath shit, for real. Like, man, we gotta start switching it up, man. Something gotta change, because that shit is really like, it blow my mind. Maybe it's just me, I don't know.
Now, hey,
yeah,
I ain't about to go the programming route, and we ain't about to blame the industry though. And
Man, this is
you know what I'm
vibes.
saying?
We talking about vibes. We talking energy. We talking about
This
energy.
is a fucking indictment on the DJ, man.
The energy, bro.
They got a lot of music out here, baby. Like, y'all can't give these people nothing.
Right, why you spinning the bull? You know what I'm saying? Why you spinning the bullshit?
All night?
Say, bro, shots out to the Best DJ I ever fucking heard, Dynamite Dave Soul. Back in the day, dude used to be spinning. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no genre, ain't no fucking uh, you know, dated shit. He's spinning shit from the 50s, like through now. Just whatever the vibe is, you know what I'm saying? And man,
It's a
hey, bro,
lost art, bro.
that shit is important, my guy. What
Man.
you digest, especially through your fucking ears. The shit you listen to is probably more important than the shit you watch.
I definitely agree, especially with the whole murder music thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it real. Like I also remember, like we had a little slow song in that bitch, and then they gonna play some, some shit that's gonna make niggas fight. Like
Knuckle up, nigga. Knuckle
They
up,
gonna
had
play
the
the
song where
Swift
you
and
know.
Knuckle up, nigga.
They gonna play
Yeah.
that bitch, but then they gonna offset that motherfucker with the before I let you go. Before, like they gonna
Fuck them other niggas. All the stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They know
Yeah,
what's
like
going
to me,
on.
that's like when they start playing that shit, it's time to go
Yeah,
because
it's exit time. It's exit time.
even if that ain't the plan, like nigga about to start fighting this bitch so bad till the party over. Like I'm
Yeah,
talking about,
exactly.
nigga, I done been in spots in Baton Rouge at the Riverboat Hallelujah on Tulane, man. Y'all know how niggas get down, bruh.
Right.
I'm talking about nigga play the wrong thing, boy. Lights on, they could play a fucking gospel song next. The mood has been set,
Yeah, you
nigga.
done fucked
well,
it
the
up.
fight didn't happen.
Yeah,
Now
you
it's
done
time to
fucked it up.
disperse.
Nah, dog, but it's when you listen to some of the shit that we be entertained by, and I like the self-awareness the dude display because I'm the same way. I listen to the shit and I'm like, yeah, fuck that nigga. Then like in another moment, I'm like, this music is ridiculous.
Right.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not hypnotized by it. I can see what it's doing to the youth mind. I can see how they mimicking this shit. And even when we was younger, like I used to look in the magazines, that's what's fresh to me now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's setting the trends. And we could see the same shit now. Like these niggas wearing tight shit, these niggas doing suspect shit, and that shit is being acceptable because they pushing that line, dog. So yeah, he right. They don't need to play that shit.
No.
Hey, play some Akinelli.
No.
Let's bring that back. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I hate going home. Every time I go home, you know what I'm saying? They on that bounce music, you dig? And they playing that punk bounce, you dig? Like hard all night.
It don't really matter what the song
Ain't
is
no
because it's
script,
gonna be
man.
on
That
that
bitch-
beat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know Frida and Sissy Nova had that many songs, nigga.
That be one tempo, nigga.
God damn. Come on, man. Stop that shit.
Man,
Yeah.
fire the DJ,
That's
man.
the
Where
culture,
DJ
baby.
is at, man.
Yeah. Partners in Crime
Yeah.
got to come out with something different, bro. Some, you know what I'm saying? Because that's bounce too. Let's do some, you know what I'm saying? God damn, y'all done gave it away.
Yeah, man. Tell the DJ.
For real.
Shit. Y'all ready to get out the door, bro? I'm
No,
hungry.
man, we ain't. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You ain't?
Nah, bro. We about to
I'm
take
is.
we about to take a hiatus, bro. It's gonna be a little while until we, you know what I'm saying?
That is
Back
true.
home.
That
But,
is true.
So I just want, thank everybody for rocking with us, you know what I'm saying? Staying active, you know what I'm saying? Being in the comments. When we come back on, man, hey man, we invite y'all back. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yes, sir.
And that's real spill. What he just said, y'all. We breaking for a little minute. Don't trip though. We still hitting y'all with episodes, so y'all tune in. But when we come back, y'all know we gonna switch it up. We trying to add a couple layers to this thing. So y'all keep it locked. It'll definitely be entertaining. And we
We
appreciate
coming
y'all
back with
as always.
surprises, you heard me?
Right.
So
Hey.
if you want to see what the surprise is, it's only one way to see what the motherfucking surprise is. Gotta
Right.
tune in. It's the only way you're gonna find out.
Right. Surprise. You got to get a subscription. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
For real. 1995, motherfucker.
It ain't
Nah,
gonna be
but
that
look,
much.
we are gonna put that donation button up, you know what I'm saying, to help us grow and move to the next level. Of course, that's gonna take financing. I mean, we ain't monetized right now, but shit, it's coming. You know how it go. So
Nice.
yeah.
Like that.
Yeah,
Like, see that?
Let's
Whoa.
see what's happening with it. We appreciate everything, my guy.
Oh, it's coming. You feel me? That's right,
Oh,
man. Shit. Well, on that note,
you're absolutely right, G-Man.
Oh, the G-Man talking in there?
Reporting for duty.
Oh shit, boy, y'all about
Coach
to
Ring.
give me. I'm gonna come out there looking like Spence. Y'all talking about that goddamn game. Look, Crawford in the chat, baby.
Hey, the 49ers gonna be looking like Spence too. I've been watching.
They're gonna be all right. They got Sam Darnold, baby.
I've been watching.
Hey man,
Hey, McCaffrey gonna pull up lame. Oh man, my knee hurt. My fucking knee hurt, boy.
dog, you know how they do. Good year, down year, buku injuries. I'm just, I done put some bets out here prematurely. You know what I'm saying?
Going with his heart, you heard me?
Yeah, look, just talking shit too much. I'm glad Cuz never did bite though. You feel me? He stayed out of my pockets, but I got a couple bets out there. I probably
What you done? You gave up on them boys?
He showed you some grace.
I ain't gave up, but yeah, I need to see what Purdy gonna do, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sold, so whole another combo, bro. But yeah, had to. You right. You right. Yeah, let's get out the door. For that boy Kurt, dog, and we appreciate your presence, Kurt. Look forward to seeing it. You know what I'm saying? After we come off this break.
We love all y'all, you heard
boy
me?
Juve, you heard me?
Yes, sir.
We ain't seen Juve in a minute, but we will be seeing Juve too. Caveman was supposed to come back, cartoon, so you need to get on that, boy. For Hatchback of the ENT, Cuzzo Ren, myself, Benjamin Ness, it's the Rounds Podcast.